As flavor is a combination of odor and taste, and is neither taste nor odor, so these sounds and scenes combined were neither scenes nor sounds, but a complex sensation, new, delicious. Sometimes I begged to be permitted to stop and live forever, mid those heavenly charms, but with as firm a hand as when helping me through the chambers of mere ooze and creeping reptiles, my guide drew me onward. But to return to the subject, as to my guide being a cavern-bred monstrosity, I do not remember to have said that he was cavern-bred, and if I had forgotten the fact, I regret my short memory. Did I say that he was always a cavern being? Did I assert that he had never lived among mortals of upper earth? If so, I do not remember our conversation on that subject. He was surely a sage in knowledge, as you have experienced from my feeble efforts in explaining the nature of phenomena that were to you unknown, and yet have been gained by me largely through this instruction. He was a metaphysician, as you assert. You are surely right. He was a sincere, earnest reasoner and teacher. He was a conscientious student, and did not by any word lead me to feel that he did not respect all religions and bow to the Creator of the universe, its sciences, and its religions. His demeanor was most considerate, his methods faultless, his love of nature deep, his patience inexhaustible, his sincerity unimpeachable. Yes, the old man said, you are right in your admiration of this lovely personage, and when you come to meet this being, as you are destined yet to do, foreknow now that you too will some day pass from surface earth and leave only your name in connection with this story of myself. You will surely then form a still greater love and a deeper respect for one who so gifted and yet so self-sacrificing. Old man, I cried, you mock me. I spoke fastidiously, and you answer literally. Know that I have no confidence in your sailor-like tales, your Marco Polo history. Ah, you discredit Marco Polo? And why do you doubt? Because I have never seen such phenomena. I have never witnessed such occurrences. I must see a thing to believe it. And so you believe only what you see? He queried. Yes. Now answer promptly, he commanded, and his manner changed as by magic to that of a master. Did you ever see Greenland? No. Iceland? No. A geyser? No. A whale? No. England? No. France? No. A walrus? No. Then you do not believe that these conditions, countries, and animals have an existence? Of course they have. Why? Others have seen them. Ah, he said, then you wish to modify your assertion. You only believe what others have seen. Excepting one person, I extorted. Then he continued, seemingly not having noticed my personal allusion. Have you ever seen your heart? I hesitated. Answer, he commanded. No. Your stomach? No. Have you ever seen the stomach of any of your friends? No. The back of your head? I became irritated and made no reply. Answer, he again commanded. I have seen its reflection in a glass. I say no, he replied. You have not. You're imprudent, I exclaimed. Not at all, he said good-humoredly. How easy it is to make a mistake. I venture to say that you have never seen the reflection of the back of your head in the mirror. Your presumption astounds me. I will leave it to yourself. He took a hand glass from the table and held it behind my head. Now, do you see the reflection? No. The glass is behind me. Ah, yes, and so is the back of your head. Look, I said, pointing to the great mirror on the bureau. Look, there is a reflection of the back of my head. No, it is a reflection of the reflection in my hand glass. You have tricked me. You quibble. Well, he said, ignoring my remark, what do you believe? I believe what others have seen, and what I can do. Excluding myself as to what others have seen? He said facetiously. Perhaps, I answered, relenting somewhat. Has any man of your acquaintance seen the middle of Africa? No. The center of the earth? No. The opposite of the moon? No. The soul of man? No. Heat, light, electricity? No. Then you do not believe that Africa has a midland, the earth a center, the moon an opposite side, man a soul, force and existence. You distort my meaning. Well, I ask questions in accord with your suggestions, and you defeat yourself. You have now only one point left. You believe only what you can do. Yes. I will rest this case on one statement. Then, and you may be the judge. Agreed. You cannot do what any child in Cincinnati can accomplish. I assert that any other man, any other woman in the city can do more than you can. No cripple is so helpless, no invalid so feeble as not, in this respect, to be your superior. You insult me, I again retorted, almost viciously. Do you dispute the assertion seriously? Yes. Well, let me see you kiss your elbow. Involuntarily I twisted my arm so as to bring the elbow towards my mouth. Then, as I caught the full force of his meaning, the ridiculous result of my passionate wager came over me, and I laughed aloud. It was a change of thought from the sublime to the ludicrous. The white-haired guest smiled in return and kindly said, "It pleases me to find you in good humor at last. I'll return tomorrow evening and resume the reading of my manuscript. In the meantime, take good exercise, eat heartily, and become more cheerful." He rose and bowed himself out.